Hi, Joe Zicki of Revolution Kites, and here we are today at Joshua Tree National Park. And so I thought I'd go up for a little flight and see what we have. The question is, which rev should I fly today? So the wind is variable from probably 0 to 8, but it's going to be hot because we're in the desert, so there's probably going to be some thermal activity. And considering the rock formations, I think we should fly something kind of exotic, so let's fly the Eagle. All right, I've got my Eagle set up, and I've decided I'm going to fly on 60-foot lines. The wind is up and down, and I'm going to ride across the face of the rocks. Plus, it'll be a little better for videoing. Let's keep it a little closer to the camera, so let's see what happens. So the conditions are questionable for a few different reasons. Number one, the wind is up and down. So right now it's blowing 2 or 4. A second ago it was 0, and a minute before that it was probably 6 to 8. The other thing is we have some desert grass and cactus and stuff, which is catching the lines, so it's hard to get the lines clear. So I'm flying on 60-foot lines. 80-foot lines would be much more of a problem. So the 60-foot is a good choice. The wind's coming up. Let's get it up in the air and see what it looks like against the rocks. All right, so I got that perfect control. The wind is wrapping around the rocks. It's very light on it, just kind of fluttering. It's just dropping it there. Back it out a little bit, fly it back in. I'm trying to just kind of hover it over the edge. Okay, the wind's kicking up again a little bit. You can see I'm just staying within inches of that rock. I'll do a little tip landing there, lift off, fly further up. I'm careful because there's a bush right in front of me, and if it catches these lines, I'm gonna go down for sure. So here's my handles right on the bush. You see that, so I gotta be careful. So I'm watching that and I'm watching the kite at the same time. And I'm moving it so slowly. There it is, I'm just about touching that rock. So back it out, slide it down, tuck it into this little hollow. Tip landing, reverse off, slide up, slide down. Walking back, watching out for cactus. Ooh, I think I lost it right there. All right, so it's proving to be pretty challenging. The wind is shifting, and now it's about 180 degrees from where it was. So we're at midday, so I think the wind's trying to decide which way it's going. And this is one of the challenges you take on when you fly in a challenging location. So get out there, give it a try, pay attention to that. You'll learn something new every time you try something. So. Yep, now it's blowing straight that way, which is exactly opposite of the direction we were just flying. Let's take it up one more time and see what happens. Okay, I'm breaking rule like number 1. The wind shifted 180 degrees, so we had to switch everything around, and I just gathered the string up very carefully, wrapped around each of my fingers. That's the theory. I should be able to just let this out one group at a time, so let's see what happens. But we're shifting 180 degrees to a new location. Let's see how it goes. All right, we found the perfect location. I'm up on a little rock. The wind is blowing this way, and this is going to be epic. Oh, I don't have much room to move. There's more wind out here than there is there. It's kind of soaring up the ridge. It's got a little bump there. It's actually behind the rock. I've got a couple feet behind your move. I've got to be careful about losing too much wind. If I lose too much, I need to move. I don't have a lot of room to move. So that's something that's really forefront in my mind. There's the rock climbers over there. That's very cool. And the Eagle is just soaring around, kind of checking it out. I would put in a more of a soar like that, but I have to be careful that I don't have to move too much. So I'm kind of playing everything by ear. And the wind is still a little variable. So let's throw in a little action. Here's a little revolution snap spin. Ooh, no wind there. Back into a soar. Soar. Let's take a slide up overhead. Beautiful. Line goes slack. The reflex recovers. There's a slack line again. No problem with recovery. And soaring down around the rocks and the sagebrush. So it's actually flying a little bit below my level. Now it's about even with me. And now we'll do a bottom turn and soar it back. And take it up a little bit. Watching my step on the rocks. And a dive stop. Reverse flight. Whoop, I lost it. Ready?
You know why I'm going always left? Thank you for holding me.
That is the worst place to behind this rocket. So what I'm thinking right now is I've got to be careful about losing too much wind. If I lose too much, I need to move. I don't have a lot of wind. So okay, a great day at Joshua Tree. Challenging, and that's what I wanted to do with you. I want to challenge you to your next adventure. Get out there, even if the conditions aren't ideal, and give it a shot. Visit us at revkites.com, and we'll see you on the field.